Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel, and to this again one more fun doodling session with me. And well, as I said earlier, I really loved it, so I think I'm gonna do it more, and I decided to share it with you, maybe give you some more ideas on some doodling. And as you can see, those are in the right corner, the doodles we're gonna do today. And well, as I said earlier, I do like to pre-doodle my doodles, pre-sketch my doodles, because when I'm placing watercolors on my paper, I like to know what doodles am I gonna do, so just to know where to place my colors and that background to make it, I suppose, suitable for the doodles. And today I'm using colors Azure, emerald green, some olive green, green, golden, Mars brown, and Venetian red. Those are the colors I will be using today, but of course, you know, you can use any colors you like. You don't have to use same colors as I do. You can use just regular school watercolors. This is just fun session. We're not actually creating a masterpiece, so let's just take our watercolors and have fun. And as you can see, I started off with pre-wetting the entire paper because this background I wanted to be blurred. I don't want it to be hard with harsh lines. And when finished with our doodles, we will be making a second layer for the watercolors. So this time, this background is actually gonna be blurred. As you can see, I'm just topping in some color, then sprinkling some color, again topping in some color, and well, I'm adding colors, greens where my stems are gonna be, where my greenery is going to be, and on the right side you see there are gonna be some flowers, so I'm using golden and Venetian red in that part. And when I finished with my background, I just dried it just a little bit and then sprinkled some clean water, because you know I don't want to sprinkle clean water on very wet paper because it won't leave the effect that I want. It has to be semi-dry, just slightly wet, so in that case it just leaves those beautiful markings and moves the pigment around on the paper. It just looks perfect. And when it all completely dries, I will be using a Micron pen. This is ink pen and it is waterproof, so when we do later on watercolors again on top of it, it won't smudge. And if you don't have the waterproof marker right now, you can just use your pencil, regular pencil, and sketch your doodles. And when we finished with our second layer, with our details, watercolors, you can just finish your doodles with any marker you have. It doesn't have to be then waterproof, just any marker. And when you don't use again watercolors on top of it and don't add water, it won't smudge. For me, it's just so fun watching someone doodle, so I will just leave you to watch and enjoy and relax. And if you don't like it, you can just skip this step and go right next to the second layer of watercolors. So now that we are finished with our doodles, we can just move on to the next layer of watercolors. And as you can see, I'm just adding it on the places where my leaves are and where my flowers are, and just adding the same colors, greens and blues and Venetian red, golden. And as I said earlier, you can just add any colors you like, and then again some sprinkles because we want our doodles to be loose and fun. This time I am using a smaller round brush because I want a little less water in my brush and a little bit more pigment. And when using a larger brush, it holds a lot more water, so it waters down your pigment. And well, when using a smaller brush, it holds less water and well, the paint can be more pigmented. When adding that watercolors on top of my doodles, I'm not really trying to stay in the lines of my doodles, just go somewhere inside, outside, around it, it doesn't matter. As I said, this is loose and we do not have to paint inside our borders, just somewhere around it to emphasize those flowers and leaves. Even though I am using watercolor paper that is actually 20 by 40 centimeters and I divided it into 6 bookmarks, you can use just any paper you have, divide it into 3 parts and well, paint those bookmarks. Don't be bothered by its size, by dimensions, it doesn't really matter, just have fun. There are a couple of more doodling videos on my channel, so I will link them down in the description box and you can of course check them out even if you're new at doodles or you did doodling before and you love it, so maybe get some ideas. As I said, I will link it down so you can go and check it out. With last couple of details and of course sprinkles, we can't do without sprinkles, I'll be finishing off these doodles, these bookmarks, and of course this video. Thank you guys a lot for watching, for supporting me all the way. I hope you like these videos, you know, I'm doing every day and trying to do them every day right now. And well, if you do like it, please hit the like button, share them, comment, and well, if you haven't still, please subscribe to my channel, that would really mean a lot to me. And well, without further ado, I hope I'll see you next time. Bye!